Hello everyone, it's me, Nancy Finch, doing another Tea with Nan on a Monday at 12 o'clock. I hope you're all okay. I've got my Nan cup today. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful, I love it. It's a nice day, it's beautiful out there. I hope you're all okay. The ones that are going to join me today for a little cuppa, say hi and I will give you, or send you a nice Nan hug. Oh, behind me I've got this lovely sign that my friend gave me. Tea with Nan, live on air. Isn't that lovely? It's a bit of a laugh, really. I love it, but balancing it on that thing wasn't easy. Anyway, I hope you're all okay. I hope everyone's had a good week since I've last been on here. How are you? Come and talk to me. Tell me how you are. I've got today's sort of Tea with Nan, this talk today is all really about doing a happy dance. You've got to learn to do a happy dance. You've got to learn to raise your energy higher because, yes, it's good to dance. It's good to move. It's good to have a fun action. But the way I want to describe this to you today is I use this for the law of attraction. I anticipate having a feeling of satisfaction for something I want and desire, but I imagine I have it here in this moment. Okay. Hi Susan, happy Monday to you, darling. Thank you for being on here. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're well. Are you well? Good. Thumbs up. I hope everyone is anyway. But take some time out to listen to this, because if we can anticipate how we want to feel, if we want, oh yeah, it's lovely, Susan, well done. I'm glad you're okay. Hugs to you too, my darling. So if you can anticipate a feeling of having satisfaction, then you're helping your body, your mind, and you're also helping by the law of attraction to actually get that thing you're desiring. So, for instance, you see yourself like fast forwarding, like as a video or something, and you see yourself in the future having that satisfaction. You feel as if you have it, then you bring yourself back to the present, and this is what you're ordering. And so how I've done this for years, actually, how I've done it is I match a feeling of what I want right now to that action. So I make a happy dance. I get excited when I haven't got it. I'm about to have it, hopefully, and I'm thinking, right, I hope that works out, hope I get this, hope I do that. All I've got to do is anticipate having done it and feeling really satisfied, like I'm a winner, good things happen, that kind of feeling. So how I've used this before is perhaps I've got a little note here. I've got loads of things I've been doing with this. So, for instance, when I go travelling, I look at the door and I think, right, I'm going to travel to wherever, all over the world, all over the country, I don't care. I'm going to travel, I'm going to come back. And when I come back, I'm going to come back through that door and I'm going to go, yes, that was an awesome trip. But I've got to put energy into the yes feeling, into that I have this, I saw it, I did it, I had a wonderful time. So I'm setting the intention when I do it. So I look at the door, imagine myself coming back, yes, that worked. I had a fantastic time. And so every time that happened, I'd come back from that trip, I'd come into the hallway and I'd have to do that dance, that happy dance, as if I've done really well, I've got what I wanted. So every time when I did actually achieve it, come back, I'd do the dance and that would reinforce it. So every time I went away, that's all I did, to feel safe, to feel in control, to have a good time by the law of attraction, as I say, and to feel excitement, to connect to that excitement of having within me. Your inner child would be very happy about that. So I used to do it when I went travelling, and I'd do it before any important event, anything at all. I'd imagine finishing that going, yes, that was really good. But you have to raise your emotional balloon higher. You have to pretend. You have to be an actress or an actor. You have to really pretend it's happened. And for that moment, experience satisfaction. Because that's what you're ordering. You're ordering that. You're helping your body on lots of levels. I'll come to that in a minute. And you're just giving yourself more joy. That's what you have. And you're having that anticipated joy right now in this moment, as if you have it. I remember when I was trying to get this house, everything was going wrong, and all I had to do, and that was many years back, but all I had to do was imagine standing in my kitchen going, I've got it, I'm here, I'm where I want to be. Against all the odds, I kept thinking, yes, I have it. And it was that yes feeling that kept me going, energy-wise, in my body, my emotions, and by the law of attraction, it had to come into my life. Because I put enough feelings of having into it, not wanting, That's a big thing. You don't want it. You imagine having it like a child, really getting into that feeling of having, anticipated feeling. Look at children at Christmas. They get into that feeling as if they've got everything already and it's not even Christmas Day. So I've done it before an important event, any event I'm doing really. Hang gliding was one of my favourites. I used to be terrified of flying and heights. So I thought, I'm going to go hang gliding. That'll sort me out. That'll sort it out. We're good. I won't be frightened of heights anymore. Certainly worked. So hang gliding, I'm going to walk off a cliff and I'm just going to be floating in the air, hang gliding. Obviously, someone helped me. And so basically, I couldn't do it on my own. But I still had to walk off the cliff first, and I was thinking, I can do this. But I was so terrified. I thought, right, I am going to... oh, hi, Susan. Thank you, darling. It's nice to see you too. So I'm going to imagine, I sat there and I prepared myself looking at all the other people that were doing it on this event I went to. And I looked at where they would come in and how they'd have to walk down onto the ground. And I imagined myself doing that, walking down onto the ground, unharmed, really happy, perfect conditions. I took my helmet off in my mind. I thought, I'll take my helmet off. And I did this. Yes, that was amazing. That was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. So you see, if I put enough feeling into that into what I was wanting to see myself, I could then let go, just detach and let go, not think about it again. So with that in mind, that was my intention. That was my law of attraction. With that in mind, I was finding it very easy to walk off a cliff. And even though I was singing up in the air, it was lovely. And we were up there over the sea. Oh, really beautiful experience. And then when I came back down, every single thing, every detail I put to that yes feeling, all happened. I walked down, helmet off, and I had to say the words I'd already said I was going to say. And it was a really good experience. It makes you feel like you can trust yourself as well, because if you can order that in your mind, then you've got this feeling of safety and trust in you. Hi, Annie. It's nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Happy Monday hugs to you. So I've done it with hang gliding. I've done it with, important events. I've done it with my son's wedding. I thought, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to do this lovely speech and I'm going to not need any words. I'm just going to get it absolutely right. So I imagine myself coming back to my seat after doing that and thinking, that was awesome. I did a good job. And it doesn't have to be a great big display of wow, as long as you're feeling it, as long as you've got it in your mind, yes, I did this. And you can do the happy dance to go with it. Hi, Faye. Lovely to see you, darling. Happy Monday to you. I'm talking about doing a happy dance. Now, we can all practice this. It's great fun for anything. It doesn't have to be big things in your life. It could just be having a nice day. Or, oh, hi, darling. I love that little hand. So I've done it with the hang gliding. That was a big one for me. And it really worked. I loved the fact I was so relaxed up in the air. Love it. A predicted feeling of celebration is what we're talking about. You're predicting having got what you want or what you want to achieve or who you want to be. Yes, I've done that. And that feeling carries you through. It gives you energy. And as I say, the best thing, the law of attraction. If you can just detach afterwards and not obsess about wanting it, then it's more likely to come to you. So, and if you can't do a happy dance, you can at least have that feeling inside you for at least 17 seconds. Really experience being that winner that you want to be. And I apply this on a very practical way all the time. I do it when I'm, as I say, the front door. I imagine coming back in and feeling that feeling. I do it on the road. Sometimes I'm driving and I'm thinking I'm on the way to a talk or doing something, a big event. And I pick choose a little bit of road I'm coming back on. That's the bit of road I'm going to move back on. I am going to a picture just there. On the way home, I'm going to be going, yes, this was awesome. So I do the road back. You can use it any way you like, but that's what I do. And then when I come back, 9 times out of 10, it would be that feeling. In fact, I can't remember not feeling that, to be honest. But there you go. If you practice it, it gets easier and easier to do. So you could do it even if you were driving and you get to a place. You can imagine you've got to go in that door to whatever thing you're doing. And then you're coming back. When you open the car door to get in, that feeling could be just there. I've got one of my clients who has trouble driving, bless her, and I've told her to feel that satisfaction of when she gets back home after driving, she did it. And I want her to feel that before she gets in the car. And that's basically a very good exercise to do, because you're going to be feeling like somehow you're in charge, because you've ordered that and you've felt it, and it becomes real. Even though it's not in your reality right now, it's something you can really enjoy being an actor, an actress. Feel that feeling of satisfaction. And so I've done it on lots and lots of different things. I've done one of my clients, I've got a note here. She's only young, but she's doing this distinction, or she's doing this thing at college or uni or something, and she wanted a distinction. She really wanted to get this for an assignment for it. So there she was. Oh, who's saying hi? Oh, hi, Sophie. Lovely to see you, darling. Yes. Oh, she wants to do it for her accounts. Brilliant idea. I love that. Then just think, I did it. I did it in plenty of time. But you have to get a little bit happy, like a child jumping up and down. You have to experience that. And I taught my client this about, she was aiming for a distinction. She really hoped she'd get it. Absolutely. She had to get into that moment. We both danced about. We both imagined she got what she wanted. And, it was amazing. She got it. And she's done that ever since on different things that she needed. Another younger person I've been trying to teach this to had a lot of bad stuff happen this week. And I had to say to her, right, let's imagine the opposite to that you've got what you wanted here and there, that she described to me that she needed. And I said, come on, let's just be an actress. Oh, I don't know. She said, I can't. It's too big. It's too big in her head. Hi, man. Lovely to see you. Too much in your mind sometimes. Happy Monday. Hugs to you, Mandy. But it was too much. It was a burden in her head, and she couldn't get happy to pretend. And we had to really work on it. But the more you do it, the better it is. Annie says she needs to do it for her knee operation on Wednesday. Yes. I was going to come to that. Health things as well. You can do it for health scares. You could see the opposite. Success after an operation, like you say. So what you have to do is just really get into, that's awesome. It works so well. It's better than ever. The doctors are really pleased. And wow, I did that. I got through that with no problem. I wasn't even worried. Look at that. Or see yourself coming back in the door going, yes, I can do this. I feel great. That was a really easy experience. You've got to see that. You've got to pretend. And you've got to be the actress. So just feel that satisfaction, yes, feeling. And do your little happy dance, if you can, on that knee. And if you can't, there are some serious, health problems with some of my clients. And they seriously can't get up and dance. But you could jog around in a chair. You could sort of feel that feeling anyway. It doesn't have to be getting up and doing that dance. But if you can, jump around. It raises your energy anyway. It makes you feel good. So, it really does have an effect on your body, because it keeps you young. It keeps your mind active and happy, and your inner child is out. You can play in life rather than take everything so serious with what we haven't got. That only drags you down. So it also closes those chakras that I keep going on about. So if you do this exercise of getting happy, do the happy dance for any little thing you want, or big thing, anything that's important to you, or for someone else. My son wanted, he was getting his house at the time and things were a little bit difficult. So in my lounge, I looked at the picture of the house. Yes, they've got it. Oh my goodness, they've got it. They're in there. This is amazing. I feel so happy. And they're so happy. So I did that little happy dance, and it really, really made me feel better, because I wasn't worried about him then, was I? But he got the place, of course. And then when he did get it, I did the happy dance again, because I matched what I was doing, what I intended. So yeah, just do it before and then do it after when you actually have it. Going back to this again, when you do the happy dance, you're feeling happy, you're feeling in control. So it's really good for your solar plexus chakra, this one here. It's really good to give you a feeling of, I'm in control. I can handle my life. Life isn't just happening to me. I'm in charge. And also the blue area here, your inner child goes, yeah, I can have that. It's very expressive. When you dance and make a movement, you're really expressing yourself. Good for this area here. Obviously, it's going to help your body in that area as well. But the chakra opens, and that's good for lots of reasons. Your lymph is better. You have more opportunity to create. It's lovely. So your yellow and blue together as your inner child and yourself. So you're feeling like a team, like I'm on my side. And then of course it's really good because if you can feel that feeling, it's really good for the indigo area. And so this helps to open it, and then you naturally feel you can trust yourself more, you have more joy, you have more, it's good for your hormones, it's good for happiness. You just feel happier for no reason. It doesn't have to be something you see or feel in a tangible way right now. You anticipate having it. You just imagine you have it. And for that moment, you get excited. And that's really important. How much excitement you can put to that is how good how much more effective it is to get the law of attraction to come to you with that what you desire. Getting tongue-tied. But you have to learn to detach. That's the thing. Once you've done it, it's like you've ordered it now. I've got happy, and now I'll go and do something else. And that's really good. And then put detail to that as well. Put detail to your happiness. So I'm going to say these words when I come back in. I'm going to be doing this when I'm celebrating. I'm going to be, so see yourself in a scene that you want to see yourself coming back to. And that's where you experience it. So you're kind of looking at that. I'm having that. It could be sitting in the garden, having a cup of tea, telling yourself, I did this. Oh, JR. Oh, that's lovely. Someone else is on here. Great. So put detail to that. I'll be saying this. I'll be feeling that. And put as much as you can into that, because that makes it real. It's like fast forwarding, as I say, fast forwarding a film, and you're seeing yourself in that situation and then coming back to the reality. Yes. So, and it's good, just good to practice. The more you do it, the more you're going to want to do it. The more you'll have less fear, you'll have more security, you'll have more self-trust. It will just take all that stress away. Oh, hi JR, it's lovely to see you. So celebrate what you do. Celebrate in advance what you desire, what you need to achieve. Celebrate it now, in that moment. As I say, it's good for your body, it's good for your mind, it's good to set the intention. It's a lovely feeling when it happens and you come back to your, you've achieved it and you think, I did this. Then you have this, wonderful feeling, and it keeps you young and it keeps you happy, like I keep saying. And once I started doing this in my life, I did it for everything. I did it for houses. I needed other people's. I do it for other people. I get other people to do desire something, do the happy dance, and then I do it for them as well. So when they text me and say, oh, I've just achieved that, or I've got the house, or I've got this, or I've had the baby, or whatever, I get really excited before and when they actually achieve it. It's a lovely feeling. And that excitement brings you back to, puts fizz in your lemonade. So if anyone wants to try this, I really would love you to tell me how you get on. You can always contact me on my email, nancyfinch@hotmail.co.uk. And of course, my website is www.nancyfinch.co.uk. You can listen to all the talks, and you can listen to the meditations I put on there, and all the previous Tea with Nans. So, yeah, I was going to say this is a good reason to do it, really. You can go on there and listen to all the other things that connect. But I have got one Tea with Nan I've recommended on my board here that goes with today's talk, if you want. It's called The Power of Song. So you can always go to that. It's in the blue section here. And if you click onto that, then you'll get the blue talk. And it's all about the power of the song. And the reason why I chose that one to go with today's is because when you have a power song, when you have a song goes, I can do this. I ask my clients quite often, find a power song and put it on. And now you think about what you want to achieve. And you bring that celebration into now of having it. You're going to make yourself feel great. And the music then becomes something that reminds you that you can have what you want, that you're powerful, or you're in control, or you're happy, or whatever. That song must be really good for you. What makes you just light up. So if a song brings a smile to your face and you feel in control and powerful, put it on. And then imagine coming back in that door, or whatever situation you want, okay? Imagine you've achieved it and you've got that wonderful feeling. And get happy with it. And have a happy dance. Dare to dance around as if you have it. And then let go. It's going to be a great thing to do. Try it, see how you get on. Let me know how you achieved it. Just imagine every bit of that scene. Bring it into now and feel it. Really feel it. Because while you're doing that, even if you didn't believe in the law of attraction, or you haven't had much evidence of it so far, All you have to do is realise it's good for your body, it's good for you and a child. It's good for you to have that hope, that aspiration, that intention. It's good for every reason. You know, people say to me, oh, I'm frightened to invest in that kind of stuff because I might not get it. And then how would I feel? Well, while you're doing it, it's worth, your body will benefit, your mind benefits, your emotional self benefits. You become just present in that moment. And if you have that excitement, it's lovely. It's good for you. It's just what you need, especially on a Monday. So how about you could do that at the beginning of the week, actually. By Friday, I am going to feel I've got all that done, everything's sorted, whatever. I've had a wonderful week. Yes. How about that? Or you can do it at the beginning of the day. Or you can do it at the beginning of the year. I haven't thought about that. You could have, this whole year is going to be awesome. And by the end of the year, I am going to think I have achieved so much. I've achieved that, and that. And I'm going to be doing the happy dance at the end of the year. You could use it that way as well. Well, I'd break it down and do little things as well, because it'll give you more trust in it. So you can have a little go at that. And please, if you can, share this with other people, because if they can be inspired by it, if they can just say, well, she did it and it worked for her, maybe I can just try it, see how I get on with it. But even dancing around is going to make you feel good. It's an action. When you do an action, your brain thinks something else is happening, thinks, oh, we're doing something here. It has a really good positive effect on you. And it will bring you out of worry, brings you out of depression and sadness. It brings your emotional balloon higher, so you can have a chance to feel better here. You can look down on that situation. So all the things I talk about always do that anyway. But I think if you can get excited and you can anticipate having what you desire, really anticipate it, give it a go. It could just be having an easy day at work. It could be dealing with a difficult person. That's quite good. You could think, okay, I've got to deal with this. I've got to handle a family member or something. Then imagine coming back from that going, that was amazing. I did so well. And get excited. I'm very good at getting excited for other people as well. So if people send me their desires and they want to do this and that, then I pretend it's already happened. Hi May, lovely to see you, darling. I hope you can do the happy dance. Have a little dance and think, yes, I've achieved in advance, you know. You've got to see it, feel it, do the dance, experience. When it comes to you, it's going to be wonderful. You're going to feel so good. And then you can do another happy dance because you've actually got it. I've done that when I've helped people to get together sometimes, people I know, and they never thought they'd find love. And I knew, I'm feeling fantastic at the moment, says May. Well done, this is cool. Bring that emotion even higher and do the happy dance. So I brought people together that never thought they'd ever find love. And I've done the happy dance before, you know, to make them have an easier experience. And now they're getting married and everything's great. And I've done the happy dance before and I'm going to do it again. When they get married, I'm going to dance around and be really happy for them because I've already done that. They wanted it, they've got it. And this is the only way. Just think not what your reality is. Think what you'd like to achieve, even for the day, for the moment, for someone else. I'm very good, as I say, doing it for other people. I put energy and intention and law of attraction to what they want as well. So, and when they get it, I'm even happier. And those lovely happiness hormones are whizzing around your body and making you feel good. And actually, it's helping other people too, because they're being inspired by you. They're going to feel the vibe. They're going to feel the happy vibe from you. Like a child coming in the room and dancing. You're inspired by that child. Everybody loves a happy child running around, don't they? You know, they just feel the energy from that in the moment joy that the child represents. So bring that inner child up to the surface of yourself and let your inner child dance around and jump about and get happy. It's a really nice feeling, and it's where the energy can attract more, you know, good things into your life by the law of attraction. Whatever you're getting happy about, you're more likely to attract more of that. So I hope this has been helpful to some of you. I don't think I've missed anything out. No. Set the intention and celebrate and really feel that feeling. You won't regret it. It's lovely. It's a good feeling. It's like a tonic to your body and mind. So I'll be on here again next week. and there's going to be a full moon as well next Sunday. So this might be a really good thing, actually, because you got the energy from the moon. You might as well, oh, thank you, Susan. You might as well use the energy of the moon, because everyone's feelings are off anyway for the full moon. Why not just get happy then? Why not think, yeah, I'm going to dance around. Leo moon. Yeah, absolutely. Full of energy. Absolutely. So look it up. Everyone knows we're affected by the moon, so why not just bring that in, use that energy and get happy and think about what you want, not what you don't want, because that's not going to do you any good at all. In fact, that only attracts more of it. So if you think about what you want and then imagine having it and get into that feeling, dance, be happy, and put the power song if you need to, because that's always a very good thing. Because as I say, if you're feeling bogged down emotionally, you need something to lift you. Music is a very powerful thing. So have fun, guys. Enjoy and give yourself a big hug from me, and thank you for being here. It's really nice to be here for you. So have a good week, and I shall see you next Monday. And it's a namaste moment. So lots of love to all of you, and be happy. Be happy. Take your emotional balloon high, and just pretend. Be an actress. Pretend you have what it is you desire, and really get happy about it. Oh, thank you, Sophie. Hearts to you too, my darling. It's lovely to see you. Thank you. I hope you join us again next Monday, and have a really lovely week. Maybe just imagine by next week you have everything achieved, no matter what it is, whether it's a health thing, whether it's a practical thing, whatever it is. It might just be a desire that you want to do, perhaps achieve something on a personal level. Enjoy it. Enjoy the satisfaction now. And you'll create more opportunities to have more of that come to you by the law of attraction anyway, because you're happy. You'll attract more happy. I'm going on again now. Right. Namaste. Lots of love. Big hugs. And I shall see you next Monday. Take care, everyone. Bye.